back to this. I went on a little bit of a tangent last episode. I am standing by on what I said, and I am not regretting it. So we're gonna keep on going. Hopefully, people don't kill me. My member starts to become erratic. At those simple thoughts, it's a bit uncomfortable, as my jeans are too tight to grow it to the full potential. Don't tell me. I tell her, I take another hard look at her. Yes, what a beautiful body she has. Those hips and those breasts, even her lips seem obscure right now. It would be a total shame if this innocent body of hers to be defiled by a complete stranger. No, she remembers you well, bruh. She remembers you well. Every inch would be stained. Her pretty god forever. She would never have the opportunity to feel clean again. I could probably violate her over and over again until her mind becomes as hollow as mine. Dude, this is not good. I'm even a fucking pervert, and I know this is bad. I have limits. I don't want to sexually assault people just because. Unless they're totally chill with it, then hell yeah. But no. Sexually assaulting is bad. I have a feeling I'll have a lot of episodes in the series that specifically target like stuff like this. Now my manhood has reached its full magnitude. It's throbbed insanity in appreciation for this forbidden act that my thoughts are drowning themselves in. Okay, this is not manhood. This is assault. This is sexual assault, and you could get in some serious trouble for this. Because right now, females technically have the advantage due to females always. Okay, I'm not gonna get into that shit. I'm not gonna even go any further in that shit because I do not want to. Because if I do, I'm gonna not get what I'm fully thinking out there, and it's gonna screw me up, and I know I'm gonna fucking stutter. It's happened multiple times when I'm trying to get my head out there and go into the political shit. I am not going in there. I am fucking refusing now, because if I do, it's gonna annoy me, and it'll cover a majority of this episode. So no, I'm not going in there. Okay. That's why I stopped there. One simple look at me would have probably given it away, but still, but she's too perceived with trying to walk straight to even look in my direction. Imagining the pressure that I have in my pants right now, turned it as is with the sin of my vile intimidation, penetrating her body aggressively over and over again, without restarting, only pushes me further down this unforgiving path that shouldn't be crossed. At least you know you shouldn't cross the line, man. But I've already decided, haven't I? I'm already fantasizing about her virginity increasing by the mean and the pain I would most definitely inflict on her. Okay, what he's thinking right now is not good. Of course, can happen in people, but it's not good. I'm not saying any gender or race or whatever the hell. I'm saying person, as in a human fucking being. These thoughts will never disappear. Even if you legalize it, it will never disappear. I want to make her cry and realize of losing something she will never get back. At the moment, I will lick every last tear from her face until she's completely drained out. My mind approached her thigh slowly. Oh no. Well, she is intoxicated. Hopefully she doesn't fucking kill you. If I could just get my hand around her to help her keep her balance as an excuse, I could easily control her direction. Gestation. Or what? No. That moment would steal her fate. Then I would rape that smile from her precious face. Perfect face. So. Okay, if I'm getting this correct, you just hate her. Why? Why do you... This doesn't exactly fit. If someone finds out, you would lose everything, bruh. You would lose everything. Maybe at the end of the day, I would even satisfy enough to forgive her. Okay, that's not forgiving, bruh. You would be fucking up severely. Maybe at the end of the day, I would finally become whole again. What, stealing someone's V-card? No, bro. I can only regret is not acting the part from the start of the night. If I had pretended to be gentle and caring, and laugh with her about how stupid and young we were back then, I could have pushed her even further down the road of complete hopelessness by betraying even her expectations. Her soft voice came to my ears out of nowhere. I apparently stopped my hand from going any further. I didn't notice because of how captivated I was by her alluring form, but she was looking right back at me, looking at my face. All my plans, places, pieces, how long she has been looking. I have no idea how, but she saw it. Thought that I'm sure of it. My disgusting expression already corrupted every inch of her body. With my blank, senseless eyes, she saw everything. Yet, the only thing she thinks of saying is, "I'm sorry. I knew how much you hated me, yet I..." No, she knew! My only question is why? At least she accepted. At least she doesn't exactly hate us, to an extent. Then she stumbled on me once again. This time, with every last restaurant, her eyes, those eyes, I remember. Have they really been This way the whole night? It can't be. I stop briskly, and she soon follows suit. Do you have any money? I ask mechanically. Not much. She required she required blankly, as though knowing this question would be asked eventually. Can't be helped then. I took out my phone and input a string of numbers in the same mechanical fashion in which I've been holding her the whole night. What are you doing? I don't really reply to her. I didn't even look her way. Instead, yes. I'm instructing of and blank and blank. I put my phone away and embarrassingly. Tim, I thought I would have been nice to talk to you a bit. Don't you wanna? Is this gonna be a freaking one night stand? Convenient that we get to see nudity this freaking quick. She seems let down. What does this woman want from me? Didn't she see my face just a second ago? Is she that desperate to be raped by some loser like me? I take my wallet out and grab $20 bill and shove it into her hand violently. The taxi will be here in 5 minutes. This should cover the bill. I turn around without waiting for a reply and saving goodbye for that matter. She doesn't say anything either. She simply looks at me with those eyes. Those eyes which aren't even colder than mine. No. Chapter 3? Crap, I've never been good at reading freaking, cursive. Yeah, I learned it, but that was in freaking grade school. I had hoped never to see her again. And for the better part of 2 years, it's turned out pretty much that way. It might have glanced at someone with a similar features once or twice during that time, but each time I would go out of my way to avoid that person's path altogether, never taking the same risks of encounter. I had graduated from college and had been working for a company for less than a year. I forced on my work diligently, the same way I had forced on my studies during my time at school. Even though I didn't have admission, the way I did my work mechanically, like a machine, apparently sometimes, to be proud of the last, that's how my paycheck saw the whole thing. my life seemed to be pretty much set in stone. I had even found a girlfriend who could deal with my boring self and equally boring life, so I had someone to fuck a couple of times a week to dispel my stress effectively. And at this point, I'm going to end the episode here. And I hope all of you have a great and wonderful day. And now we know this guy's life is freaking boring. So I hope all of you guys have a great and wonderful day and have a better life than this sucker. And I'll see you guys next time.